Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Highliner Activity Center for this Region 1 matchup between the visiting Kindred Vikings and your Valley City Highliners. Valley City High School encourages and promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation this evening by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. At this time, I would ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag as our VCHS pep band under direction of Ms. Rebecca Elliott performs our national anthem. And now for your starting lineup for your Kindred Vikings. Starting guard, wearing number 3, standing 5'3". She's a senior, Peyton Getty. A senior forward, standing 5'11", wearing number 4, Avery Bartles. A junior guard, standing 5'11", wearing number 5, Kennedy Bacco. A guard, sophomore, standing 5'11", wearing number 10, Lisa Trenby. A sophomore guard, standing 5'7", wearing number 14, Layla Eisenshane. The head coach for the Vikings is Sam Grant, assisted by Tennille Bacco, Ashley Thomas, and Danny Sanders. And now, starting lineup for your Valley City Highliners. A senior guard, wearing number 5, Drew Pontress. A sophomore guard, wearing number 10, Dakota Pontress. A junior forward, wearing number 20, Greta Golden. Wearing number 23, she's a senior forward, Hadley Garson. And senior guard, wearing number 32, Tessa Olsen. Head coach for the Highlanders is Jimmy Howard, assisted by Sarah Flint. Tonight's cheerleaders are Taylor Piper, Mike Lundy, and Chester Thompson, and Sienna Walker. Officials for tonight's game are Jacob Schlecht, Andrew Bird, and Roger Kosowski. Tabitha Munson is the athletic trainer and is provided by Essential Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. Let's play ball. Caused the foul. Foul goes on Kindred, number 14, icy shake. First team foul. First personal, first team foul. Churchill in for the Highlanders. his second personal, second team foul. Eisenstein for 2. Kindred, number 11, Walton. It's her first personal, second team foul. For 2, assist to go. Viking foul on number 5, Kennedy Mako. First personal and third team foul. fourth quarter, the Highlanders 10, Vikings 10.
When you're craving the taste of juicy, flavorful, locally sourced beef and pork, look no further than your locally owned Valley Meat Supply. At Valley Meat Supply, we take pride in bringing you the finest cuts of beef and pork straight from local producers. So whether you're planning a mouth-watering barbecue or a cozy family meal, choose Valley Meat Supply for the highest quality, locally grown beef, pork, and award-winning jerky, sticks, and sausage. Valley Meat Supply, West Main, Valley City. Your taste buds will thank you.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout at CPA 701-845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, and securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member FINRA and SIPC.
So back here we go to the Highliner Activity Center. The Highliners will be on defense to start out here. In this second quarter, they lead 19-10 after a quick surge. Thanks to that defense, gave them a bit of breathing room. So Eisenschenk will be bringing the ball up here for Kindred, working in the half court. Gives it over to Bartles. Now back around to Tornby. Going inside. Layup, no good. Ball tipped up in the air. Eisenschenk able to run it down. He does a good job to close out on her. Now ball on the deck. Valley City nearly gets the steal as Govan once again being a pest out there. And again, we talked about this before. Govan doesn't score a lot of points, but the points she prevents and the points she sets up for her teammates is where she really earns her keep out there on the court. Kindred is looking for the handoff. LSU does a good job to cut it off. Now it's 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Kindred takes a three on the outside. That one's long. Eisenschenk brings in the rebound. Layup, though, gets the roll. Looked like it was going to roll out for a second, but Eisenschenk able to lay it up and in for her 5th point of the evening. So Dakota Potratz working against Eisenschenk, going inside. That pass thrown away, and that is going to be out of bounds. So in one of those situations where Valley City's driving inside, but they almost seem to drive inside and not know what to do afterwards. 19-12 here in the second. Valley City with the 7-point lead. Eisenschenk takes it on the outside. Now they're looking inside. Good 1-2-3 passing, and that sets up an easy look inside for Bartles. Bartles with her first 2 points, and the lead down to 5 for the Highliners. Giving it up to Olsen. Olsen trying to go right inside and gets trapped, and the tie-up will be called, and it'll belong back to Valley City, but that is just a case of, again, going inside, not knowing what to do next with it. You got to be decisive when you go inside. Any hesitation is quickly going to be pounced on by this Kindred defense. So Govan looking to inbound the ball, kicks it up top to Drew Potratz. Potratz gets a good look for a three, but that's going to be off the mark. Olsen trying to save it, but can't get to it in time. So Valley City a bit sluggish starting the second quarter. They still lead by 5, but Kindred has looked the much sharper team coming out of the break. LSU sticking with that full court press. Kindred throwing a football pass all the way down. Eisenschenk bobbles it, nearly bounced it on the baseline. Now able to kick it out over on the wing. Valley City nearly able to steal it away, but it gets kicked out to a wide open 3-point shooter. Highlanders though able to dodge a bullet as the miss was off the mark. Potratz in the corner to Govan. Govan going inside, stops, gives it over to Potratz. Potratz on about the floater, but they'll kick it back out to Govan. Govan throws a lob pass inside to Anderson. And Anderson does a good job winning off ball, and she'll kick the lead back up to 7. Govan gets a steal. Govan hands the ball off inside. Olsen fall away, able to get it to fall. And another job by Govan, getting another steal and setting up an easy 2 points. Kindred nearly steps out of bounds. Eisenschenk taking on everybody. Potratz gets a hand on the pass, can't quite get in. That one knocked out of bounds, and Eisenschenk takes a bit of a spill. Well, no foul call, but the ball will belong back to Kindred. 23-14. 5:34 to go in the second. All thrown up top here for Kindred. They haven't been shy about shooting the three-pointer. They haven't made many, though. Now over to Getty. Getty working one-on-one against Drew Potratz. Kicks it on the wing. And now over to Trenby. Trenby has it knocked away. Potratz able to recover the ball. Now over to Anderson. Anderson throws it up ahead to Govin. Govin inside. That one was intended for Burchell, but Burchell never able to secure that one and get a shot out. Long three for Kindred. That one off the mark. Rebound controlled by Drew Potratz. Gets bumped from behind. She's working one-on-one against Getty. Getty nearly gets the steal and now does, and bouncing ball goes right to Getty, and Getty lays it up and in. Gilvin bringing the ball up, turns down the screen, gives it over to Anderson. Anderson able to get by, and that'll be a blocking foul on Kindred. Rowland trying to sell the charge, but just tripped over her own feet, and that'll be the first foul on Kindred in the quarter. So Olsen set to inbound the ball. Govin kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson back over to Potratz. Looking inside to Olsen. Olsen has it back up top to Drew Potratz. Potratz pivots around trying to get inside. Kicks it out to Anderson. She's going to step into a three off the back rim. Ball controlled by Kindred as they save it from going out of bounds. Eisenschink now bringing it up. Govin does a good job to get back and cut her off. Govin trying to force her into a miss, and Burchell thought she had a steal. That was a lot of ball on that one. There was some body there too. But that's a tough call on Burchell, as Burchell looked like she caught pretty much all ball on that one. So Eisenschink will be the one shooting these foul shots. That one is up and in. So Eisenschink now with 6 points on the day. She's now 2 of 3 from the strike. Govin checks out as Dakota Potratz checks in. Foul shot up, foul shot in. So an 8-4 advantage here in the second quarter for Kindred. Valley City Stowe still with a slight lead. Olsen able to spin through the double team. Now bringing it up, kicks it out to Drew Potratz. Wide open for a three, off the mark. Now the long rebound kicks out to Kindred. They're rocking in transition. Anderson gets down trying to force a miss, but that'll be Trenby laying it up and in. So the lead down to 3. Olsen throws it up to Dakota Potratz, or to Drew Potratz. Potratz now back over to Dakota. Dakota has a look inside, gets the layup to fall. So Dakota Potratz now with 5 to lead up to 5 for Valley City. That one's stolen away by Anderson. Now hits Dakota Potratz in transition. She'll lay it up and in. And it's a quick 2 points for Valley City. The lead now up to 7. And that'll be a reach-in foul on Drew Potratz. She's looking around, but a little bit late lunge there for her. Went across the body of Eisenschink, and she appears that she's going to be the one that's just handling the ball from here on out. She's got probably the best weaving skills of anybody on this Viking team. She's been able to slip in and out of this Viking defense, breaking the press. Eisenschink trying to force her way inside. Gets a good look inside. Good defense by Burchell, and now we get a foul underneath the basket, or perhaps the ball got knocked out of bounds. Looks like that's what they're going to call, as Burchell had it knocked out of her hands by a Kindred Viking. That might have been Trenbeath, but Trenbeath was stepping out of bounds when she made contact with the ball. Tessa Olsen in possession of the ball, gives it over to Dakota Potratz. Olsen now fighting for the ball, able to not hang on to it, as the jump ball will be called, and just lose possession right there, as again, just kind of playing a bit faster than they need to. 2:56 to go in the second. Valley City leading 27-20 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Getty with the ball. He kicks it around the perimeter over to Trenby. Trenby hands it over to Eisenschink. Eisenschink going right at Drew Potratz, who steps in front and draws the charge. That'll be the second foul on Eisenschink. That'll be the second foul on Eisenschink, the second foul on Kindred. Both teams are 2 fouls here in this second quarter. Olsen kicks over to Dakota Potratz. Now inside. Good 1-2 passing to set up Burchell, and Birchall will go to the line, and so good pass right there by Hadley Thorson to find a cutting Birchall. And Birchall will get an opportunity at the stripe for her first 2 points of the day. Birchall's foul shot is up. A bit long, but gets the friendly rattle, and that'll make it an 8-point advantage for the Highliners. Next foul shot for Birchall. That one's long and doesn't get the friendly kick. And that'll be a foul underneath the basket against Valley City. That'll be on Thorson. That'll be her first. Both teams now with 3 fouls. Kindred again looking for the football pass down the field. Valley City, though, does a good job to collapse back, not allowing those transition baskets. Ball now over to Trenbeath. Trenbeath hands the ball off on the outside. Vikings doing a good job working it from side to side. Getty throws it up top over to Nipstad, and that's going to be a blocking foul underneath on Valley City. And that'll be the 4th on the Highliners. That'll be the 2nd foul on Birchall. So coming in will be Greta Govan. Now they do a good job to pass inside, but Nipstad a bit too far away from the basket. Take advantage, and good defense by Dakota Botrats to get the steal. Tips it over to Govan. Inside, perfectly executed. Thorson able to lay it up and in. Thorson, Johnny on the spot, gives Valley City their largest lead of the contest with 10. Valley City almost gets the steal. Ball on the deck. That might be a jump ball, and it will be a jump ball. I don't know what you call Greta Govan defensively. You know, she doesn't have quite the size to be a power forward. She's kind of got the size of a wing, but she is an incredible pointman for the full court press. Her long limbs do cause such havoc in the passing lanes, and she gets so many steals that way and causes so many turnovers. Valley City parks themselves underneath the basket. Govan able to pitch it out to Potrats for 3 off the mark. Bit off to the right side. Now Kindred trying to scramble drill their way out of it. They're not going to have to deal with the pressure this time. Go to get it over to Trenbeath. Trenbeath going inside. Govan looked like she set her feet and tried to knock it away, but that'll be called on her for a block, and that'll be 5 team fouls on Valley City, so the bonus has been engaged. It'll be the 2-shot bonus. Lisa Trenbeath going to the line for her first action today. Right now, got 4 points, 2 points in the first, and now 2 points in the second, pending these foul shots. That one a bit too long. So both teams a little hit or miss from the stripe. 1:19 to go in the second. Next foul shot for Trenbeath is on the money. So give her 5. Pass to Olsen, nearly stolen away, but able to hang on to it. Valley City doing a good job of passing out of this press. Drew Potrats gives it over to Olsen. Olsen, not about going inside, but backs it out. Potrats creating a look inside, a lot of contact. Oh, can't quite get the and one, but she'll go to the line for 2. And Drew Potrats, last game against Wapaton, couldn't get a field goal opportunity to fall, but she willed herself to a productive day by getting to the foul line in that second half and doing a good job of being aggressive here. Potrats' foul shot is up and in, and there's a basket coming down now. I don't know what's going on, but there is the basket over here on the side is now slowly coming into play. Foul shot for Potrats is up and out, so an 0 for 2 trip for her. Lead stays at 9 for Valley City. Now Kindred setting up the half-court offense. Gives it over to Getty. Getty pitches it around the outside. Deep 3 for Trenbeath. That rattles out. Govan able to control the rebound. Valley City can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Potrats loses the ball, and so Kindred now an opportunity to go 2 for 1. Nearly a travel. Spin around layup is up and in. So Trenbeath, she's been the carrier so far for Kindred in this quarter. She's got 5 in the quarter. Looks like Valley City is going to be holding for the final shot. A lot of reaching going on there. Olsen able to pivot out, and a timeout called by Valley City. And it looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so Valley City going to set up a play here to come out of the break. Timeout brought to you by Mobility Rehabilitation.
This is Dr. Ryan Lorenz, physical therapist at Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, with offices in Enderlin, Lisbon, Gwinner, and Valley City. Our mission is to provide exceptional physical and occupational therapy by highly skilled therapists to minimize pain and maximize mobility, which quickly allows you to return to the quality of life you desire. We will evaluate and educate you on your condition, review treatment options, and create an effective treatment plan to solve your impairments based on your unique situation and needs. I invite you to call our offices at Mobility Plus today.
So back here in the Highliner Activity Center, 30-23 lead here for Valley City. Has been a tight second quarter of action. Kindred has the lead in terms of total points, 13-11 in the quarter. But Valley City does have a chance to hold for the final shot. Well, gave up to Olsen. Olsen again dealing with a lot of pressure. Throws inside to Thorson. Thorson now over to Dakota Potratz. Potratz lost the ball underneath. Gives it out to Thorson. Thorson pump fakes, goes inside. Kindred's going to get a crack at a half-court shot. And a double dribble. There's going to be about 1 second, 1.5 seconds left on the clock. The horn went off, but very clearly there's about a 1.5 to 0.8. Well, they're going to say 0.8. That is a rough estimate right there. So Valley's got enough opportunity to throw a lob to the hoop for Olsen and try to just tip it up and in. Olsen gets it, spin around 2 at the horn, off the side of the backboard, no good. And so at the half, Valley City will lead 30-23. So we have ourselves a good game so far. We'll be back here in a little bit with the halftime show right here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC.
Over 80 years on the air, 1490 AM and now 96.3 FM. Online at newsdakota.com, on your smart speaker, and on the KOVC app. The voice of the Valley, KOVC.
Every body is different. Some experience injuries, while others need extra support.
I'll help you, Grandma.
There's their best shot here for the next 5 minutes. This game is going to take a turn one way or the other. Peyton Getty bringing the ball up, hands the ball off to Eisenschenk. Eisenschenk trying to pivot around inside. Potratz did a good job to cut her off. Gives it back up to Getty. Looking inside for a pass, do a good job kicking it outside. Getty, good look inside. Ball laid up and in by Bacco. Bacco with her first 2 points since the opening bucket of the game. So good ball movement there by Kindred to break down this Valley City defense. Olsen might have got away with a walk outside to Govin. Govin kicks it outside to Potratz. Drew Potratz going inside, has the avenue, had it knocked away. Picks up her dribble, now we'll throw it back up top to Olsen. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Olsen throws a pass inside to Dakota Potratz, going up, lays it up, can't get the roll. It was not the cleanest ball movement in the world, but ultimately resulted in a good look at the hoop. Potratz got hacked on the way up. That'll be the first foul on Getty. Foul shot for Dakota Potratz is up, and it's long. Valley City can't buy a bucket at the line. Valley City now 1 of 6 at the stripe. Foul shot is up. Foul shot's in. So Potratz now with 8 points on the day, 31-25. Valley City coming out with the full court press. Getty's the one they leave open. Getty's going to be handling the ball. Throws a long pass up front. Eisenschenk going right down the baseline and gets the kind roll off the rim. She's got 9. Now it's the Vikings trying to rip the ball free. That ball somehow stayed in play, and it goes out of bounds. The ball will belong back to Valley City. Can't get complacent passing the ball here, otherwise it will get taken away from you behind. Olsen inbounded the ball by Govin. Govin now with it, using the screen set by Olsen, tried to create some space, but picks up a dribble a little too soon. And that's going to be an over and back violation. And just kind of a bad pickup right there. You don't want to isolate yourself with a picked up dribble, especially when you got all that space around you trying to break a press. Eisenschenk loses the handle of the ball, but no one able to be there to pick it up. Good look inside, and that's going to be laid up and in. The ball movement right now has been crisp, it's been clean, and it's been efficient for the Vikings, who have cut the lead down to 2. That one's going to be an over the back foul. That's going to be on Trenbeath. That's going to be her second. So 31-29. Govin able to get it out to Olsen. Olsen trying to work one-on-one, but it's just a lot of moving side to side and no real progress towards the basket. Drew Potratz going to the basket, and shot might have been partially blocked as Kindred once again stymies this Valley City attack. Now you got Getty going all the way, loses the ball on the way up off a block, and it'll belong back to Kindred. 31-29 with 6 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Ball kicked out up top for Kindred. Kindred pivots around to the outside. 3-ball opportunity. It's going to be missed by Eisenschenk, so for now Valley City has a lead. They're throwing it in transition to Govin, but it passed a little too far behind her to get her in stride. And her shot blocked in transition. Eisenschenk has that one a little too far out in front, but she saves it. Able to get over to Bacco, and now we'll have a foul on Valley City. They're going to get that one on Thorson. 31-29, 5.5 minutes to go here in the third. Valley City leading by 2. Trenbeath with the ball working against Govin. Looking inside for Eisenschenk, but she passes it out to Getty. Getty uses the screen to create some space as there's a bit of a transition in the corner. Long 2 off the front rim. Ball being fought for. Eisenschenk able to come down with it, and she'll go to the line for 2. Valley City didn't box out anybody, and Eisenschenk now has an opportunity to tie this game up. That'll be the second foul on Govin, so 2 fouls on each side now. So 31-29, Eisenschenk. Foul shot is up and rattles out, so the best you can do is pull her team within 1. Thorson coming out, Burchill coming in. Now a bit of a rotation being made here by Kindred as well. Foul shot is up, and that one's in, so Eisenschenk now the first to 10 points in the ball game. So Valley City being outscored here 7-1. That one knocked out of the hands of Govin, but she gets it back, and that's going to be a foul off ball. As that's going to be a foul underneath. I believe they're going to get that one on Bartles. So 5:05 to go in the third. Valley City in search of their first field goal of this quarter. They're not going to get it like that, as that one nearly thrown away. So 31-30, Valley City will get the ball back, this time on the baseline. Govin nearly throws that one away, but Dakota Potratz has it. Potratz looking for a pass inside to Burchill, but that's knocked away. It was a double team. That pass just, it's a risky one to be throwing in that situation. Govin with the ball, looking inside. Olsen's got the avenue, can't get the roll, but Govin gets the rebound, and she gets that one to fall. So Govin now with 4, but Valley City left the back door open, slow to get back on defense. But Govin going to get popped for the reach-in. A lot of arm reaching in for that ball. Valley City wanted to travel. There was a bit of a kind of a skid right there by Trenbeath, but ultimately no travel to be called. Ball floated up top there by Kindred. Ball getting pitched around the outside. Now Getty going in. That one knocked away, stolen away by Valley City. Govin with the ball, working one-on-one up top. Nearly throws it away. Now the ball has knocked away from her. Jump ball will belong back to Valley City. Again, just pausing in the middle of the defense is never going to result in positive results. Luckily, Valley City had the possession arrow in their favor. Out of a slow pass, nearly stolen away. Olsen, good look in the corner for a 3. That one way too short. And now Dakota Potratz nearly gets called for the reach in, but Getty able to keep a hold of the dribble. Ball in the corner for a 3. This for the tie, but that's airballed. Potratz has someone in transition, throws it to Dakota. Dakota trying to go all the way, lays it up and in. Dakota Potratz now with 10. 35-30 here for Valley City. There comes Kindred. Ball knocked away, stolen by Dakota Potratz, and she'll be fouled. That'll be on Baco. I believe that'll be her second. So 4 fouls now on Kindred. 1 more will put the Highliners in the bonus. Now Valley City needs someone to inbound the ball. It'll be Kaylee Nelson coming in to inbound it. Valley City going to get the ball up to Drew Potratz on the inbounds. Looking inside for Burchill. Burchill able to create some space. Can't get the and 1, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good little lob pass inside. That'll be on Eisenschenk. That's her third. It's a big third foul as Kindred's going to pull someone off the bench, maybe to replace Eisenschenk. Foul shot up, foul shot in. Burchill now with 2 points. And Eisenschenk will come out as Lexi Ogning comes in. Foul shot is up, a little short. Valley City can't scramble to get to it, so a 1-2 trip for her. 36-30 lead for the Highliners, 3:35 to go in the third. Kindred in control of the ball up top. Now passing over to Trenbeath. Trenbeath working one-on-one against Olsen. She's trying to go inside. Stolen away by Dakota Potratz. Has the lane in front of her. Picks up her dribble. Good job not to travel with it. Olsen now looking inside to Potratz. Dakota Potratz can't get the and 1. Oh, my kingdom for one of these layups to fall for an and 1 opportunity. But Valley City keeps getting these Vikings in foul trouble. That'll be another foul on Rowland. That'll be her 4th, I believe. Foul shot is up and off the back rim, so Valley City's leaving more than their fair share of points at the line here. So Dakota Potrats to the line. Foul shot is up and rattles out. Rebounded though by Nelson, and she'll go to the line. So 2 more shots coming up. That'll be another foul. That'll be on Baco. So Nelson, her first foul shot is up and in. So Nelson gets her first point. So everyone that's suited up for Valley City today has scored. 37-30. Foul shot is up and in. So 2-2 trip for Kaylee Nelson. Valley City continuing the press, nearly stolen away by Dakota Potrats. Ball thrown away, though, by Kindred. 38-30. Let's see, set to inbound the ball against a Kindred press. That one will be given up to Olsen. Just going to be a full court man-to-man look. Olsen goes behind the back, able to create some space. Kindred feinted at a double team, but ultimately pulls back. Good pass inside, trying to create some space. Rocket inside. Drew Potrat's able to recover it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Looking inside, pass for Burchill. Burchill lays it up and in. Good assist by Drew Potrats. Ball stolen away by Valley City. Looking inside again. Laid up, laid in. And Dakota Potrats and Drew Potrats connect to give Valley City a 12-point lead. And what started out as a bit of a head-scratching start to the third quarter now sees Valley City with their largest lead of the contest. And it's a full timeout, so back here in 1 minute timeout brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation.
This is Dr. Ryan Lorenz, physical therapist at Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, with offices in Enderlin, Lisbon, Gwinner, and Valley City. Our mission is to provide exceptional physical and occupational therapy by highly skilled therapists to minimize pain and maximize mobility, which quickly allows you to return to the quality of life you desire. We will evaluate and educate you on your condition, review treatment options, and create an effective treatment plan to solve your impairments based on your unique situation and needs. I invite you to call our offices at Mobility Plus today.
Grotberg Electric believes in quality first, taking pride in the work and standing behind every project they do. They bring together the power, technology, and experience to keep your business online. The success of Grotberg Electric depends on 3 major ideals: the quality of their products, the commitment to their customers, and most of all, their customer service. Call Grotberg Electric today at 845-3010 or visit them online, grotbergelectric.com.
42-30 in favor of Valley City. 2:36 to go here in the third quarter. A surge by Valley City has given them their largest lead of the contest, and once again it's been the defense carrying them. Vikings, though, are in a bit of foul trouble. Ball thrown well away, and a smart read by Burchill just to let it go out of play. So Valley City with the ball. They're going to give it to Olsen. It's just a man-to-man look, but the Vikings look like they're going to try to trap down. But Valley City able to bust out of it. Olsen has the ball as we cross the timeline here with 24 to go on the shot clock. Olsen maybe picked up a dribble, a bit premature, but finds Dakota Potrats. Potrats pivoting around, trying to find someone to pass it off to. Ball on the deck, stolen away by Kindred. Kindred now able to break through, doing a good job going side to side. Thinking about a 3. Passing it up to Baco. Baco spins away. Looking inside. Good opportunity for Kindred. Spin away hook shot. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds. It will belong to Valley City. It was a good look inside for Sierra Nipstad, but just a little uncontrolled with that spinning hook shot. Drew Potrats has to be careful. Does a good job to feel the pressure coming out behind her and passes out of it. Now Valley City trying to go all the way here, perhaps with Nelson. Nelson has her shot blocked. Kindred throws the ball, and this will be a jump ball. It'll belong back to the Vikings, which is a big deal. If there's not a jump ball the rest of the way, Valley City will have the opening possession of the fourth quarter. Trenbeath inbounds it. And now checked back in is Eisenschenk. Valley City steals it away. Good job by Nelson. Ball now over to Olsen. Olsen, full head of steam, has the avenue, drives inside, lays it up, lays it in. Tessa Olsen with 11. 44-30 lead for the Highliners. Highliner defense has been superb so far. They got their hand in there, couldn't quite get the steal. Pass thrown out in front. Awkward layup converted there by Baco. Baco now with 7. Minute 05 to go. Olsen gets fouled from behind. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be a foul on Nipstad. That'll be her first. So 44-32 lead here for Valley City. Minute 03 to go in the third. Olsen, these will be her first 2 foul shots of the game. Olsen bends down to take the shot. That looks a bit long, but she measured it perfect as that one splashes home for her first make from the stripe. Tessa Olsen now with 12 points. Another foul shot for Olsen is up and in, so 2-2 trip for her. Valley City's made their last 4. And that's a soft foul by Olsen to give up. The good news is it's not the bonus, but one more will put the Vikings in it. That'll be the second foul on Olsen. Bit late there with the reach-in foul. Excuse me, that'll be Olsen's 3rd foul as she'll check in. Govan coming in foreseeably the rest of this quarter just to avoid Olsen picking up her 4th. So the defensive mindset's going to have to win out here for Valley City. Hook shot falls in as Trenbeath continues her strong game. She now is at 11, and that one's stolen away. Valley City doesn't want to give back the points they got, but Eisenshank converts. So now it is a 10-point lead. Potratz picks up her dribble. Valley City needs to call timeout. Drew Potratz gives it over to Dakota. Dakota going inside, kicks it out to Nelson for a long 2. Long rebound goes out to Govan. Drew Potratz turns down a 3. Now will back it out. Looking for someone to pass to. Inside to Dakota. Dakota has it knocked out of her hands. Valley City trying to collapse defensively, but Kindred will ultimately bring it in. So Kindred looking to cut the deficit back down to single digits. Eisenshank picks up her dribble. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds. Eisenshank going to take a 3. Gets a good look off the back rim. No good. Rebound controlled by Valley City. That'll bring it into the third, so Valley City able to grit out a third quarter where they outscored the Vikings 16-13 as they are able to establish a 10-point lead as we go to the fourth. 46-36. We'll be back in a minute here on the Voice of the Valley, KLVC.
Hi, this is Clint with Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy in Valley City, your community health mart pharmacy. We're your holiday headquarters when it comes to gift giving. We've got toys for girls and boys, puzzles, games, and a lot more. And for the crafter or quilter on your list, check out our selection of fabrics, yarns, and more. 'Tis also the cold and flu season for all your healthcare needs and prescriptions. See your trusted healthcare resource, Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy in beautiful downtown Valley City. Health Mart, taking time to listen and care.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout at CPA 701-845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, and securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member FINRA and SIPC.
So Valley City leads 46-36 as we begin the fourth quarter. The Highliners will start out with the ball. The Highliners this year have lived and died by playing aggressive for a full 4 quarters. Kindred, though, we know is a very dangerous team. Highliners get the inbounds in easily. Potratz, though, nearly loses it, trying to knife through the traffic, able to give it up to Olsen. Olsen spinning inside, kicks it out to Dakota Potratz. Potratz spins out, and she'll get fouled from behind. Interesting to see who that foul is going to be on. A lot of hands in there reaching for the ball. And that'll be on Getty. That'll be her second. Now let's see, looking inside. As that's nearly a travel, but somehow Thorson kept her feet on the ground, but it's stolen away in the end by Kindred. Now Eisenshank going in transition. She might have got away with a scoot. Getty resets the offense up top, gives it over to Eisenshank. Eisenshank driving inside. Good look for her, lays it up and in. Now the City needs to get the 4th foul on Eisenshank, and they need to get it fast because she is starting to take over this game. 8-point lead for the Highliners. Valley City bringing the ball up. They're going inside with Nelson. Nelson kicks it out to Dakota Potratz. Potratz trying to throw it inside for Thorson. Thorson gets fouled from behind, so she'll go to the line for 2. Out on the way up, that'll be on Bartles. That'll be her second. So Hadley Thorson back in the starting lineup. 4 points so far today. High arcing foul shot, and that's off the back rim. No good. 7:05 to go in the first. There's a lot of mechanics in Thorson's foul shot, which sometimes can leave it to go a bit astray if they're not all going the same direction. That time, though, Thorson splashes it right down the middle. 47-38 in favor of Valley City. Vikings, though, going right down the sideline to be able to break up the press. Getty setting up the attack. Hands the ball off as Kindred setting up a top court weave. Layup, no good. Ball rebounded, though, by Kindred. Able to push it out to Eisenschenk for a 3. Off the mark, no good. Long rebound controlled by Getty. Getty reset the offense again. Second and third chance opportunities haven't really been there for Kindred, but it's what might lead them back into this game. Kick it outside to Eisenschenk. Eisenschenk takes a contested 2. Can't get the roll. Kindred, though, gets the rebound. Jump ball in favor of Kindred. Again, now we're on the fourth chance opportunity on this possession for Kindred. 47-38. Getty inbounding the ball, looking inside for Eisenschenk. Finds a teammate instead as Kindred will reset the ball up top. Kindred over to Getty. Getty driving inside, kicks out to Eisenschenk, all alone for 3. That one's long off the back rim. Drew Potratz pulls in the rebound. She's got her eyes up, throws it out in front for Govan. Govan couldn't save it. Now Kindred, though, loses it. Drew Potratz trying to go all the way, gets the roll. Hot potato, back and forth, winds up into Valley City's hands, and Potratz gets another steal. Out to Olsen for a 3. Off the back rim, no good. Thorson there to pull in the rebound, can't get it. Govan gets the second chance. So Valley City will reset here. 5:45 to go. Olsen backs it out into the corner, maybe picked up her dribble a little sooner. Gets bumped by Getty. That's got to be a foul, and it will be called. So that'll be the third foul on Getty, and actually, Getty's the one right now running the show. When she's the one in charge of bringing the ball up, Kindred does probably their best work offensively, so she gets in foul trouble. She might not be the point scorer that Trenbeath or Eisenschenk are, but it could kind of limit their efficiency. And Valley City, well, they lose the ball at the inbounds. It was a bad pass, and they're trying to get it back and got called for the reach-in. That'll be the third foul on Burchell. So Burchell, Govan, and Olsen all with 3 fouls today. 3 fouls on Kindred in this fourth quarter, 1 on Valley City. Eisenschenk getting trapped. Valley City doing a good job forcing the Vikings to go backwards, but get caught being a bit aggressive. 3 ball coming up for the Vikings. No good. Rebound. Govan gets tied up. That's a good job by Govan. Even though it's a jump ball, it's still as good as pretty much as a rebound, as Valley City will get possession of the ball. Got to be careful, though. Kindred starting to dial up that press. Olsen able to pass out of the trap. Govan does a good job to give it over to Burchell. Burchell rushed through that pass. He had Dakota Potratz down low, but this situation, you don't need to be fast. You really don't need to be fast. Speed is overrated when you're up 11 in the fourth. So the Vikings bringing it up. Valley City still dialing up that pressure. Good look down low. Burchell late rotating but forces the miss. Kindred can't lay it up again. Ball gets kicked out. Kindred's going to take a long contested 2. They can't get it. They get another offensive rebound, and that'll be a reach-in foul on Dakota Potratz. Second, third, fourth, fifth chance opportunities all around the floor on both sides. That'll be the second foul on Dakota Potratz. 49-38, 4:55 to go in the fourth. Vikings kick it out to Eisenschenk. Eisenschenk drove baseline, now works in the middle. Fall-away jumper is nothing but net. And Eisenschenk picks up her 16th point of the afternoon. Timeout taken. Timeout brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation.
This is Dr. Ryan Lorenz, physical therapist at Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, with offices in Enderlin, Lisbon, Gwinner, and Valley City. Our mission is to provide exceptional physical and occupational therapy by highly skilled therapists to minimize pain and maximize mobility, which quickly allows you to return to the quality of life you desire. We will evaluate and educate you on your condition, review treatment options, and create an effective treatment plan to solve your impairments based on your unique situation and needs. I invite you to call our offices at Mobility Plus today.
So Jerry Edwards back with the Air Valley City leading 49-40. 4:49 to go in the ball game. Highliners trying to close out what would be their biggest win of the season so far. Drew Potratz with the ball, gets trapped in the corner, able to get it over to Olsen. Olsen being pressured from behind, able to get it to Burchell. Burchell trying to go all the way, fouled from behind. She'll go to the line to shoot two. And so she was fouled from behind. That is going to be on Bartle. So a whole bunch of Vikings sitting with 3 fouls. It's now 4 fouls on the Vikings, so one more puts Valley City in the bonus. Foul shot is up by Burchell, and she rattles it home. This is going to be the key for Valley City, is foul shooting. I expect this game to be in range where Kindred's going to start fouling late in the game to try to keep it going. Valley City's going to have to make their foul shots. And Burchell steps up and goes 2 of 2. Vikings do a good job spinning out of the press. They had a look down low. That's over and back. Vikings did a good job to rush a pass at Eisenschenk. She had crossed the timeline. She was looking for someone to pass to. Unfortunately, the only one she had was on the other side of the court, and the officials all over that one. Pass knocked away, and Govin's got to be a little bit more careful with these passes. She had a one-on-one match with Drew Potratz and Getty, but Getty did a good job of just kind of isolating her on the baseline. And speaking of isolating on the baseline, that's exactly what they do to Olsen. Honestly, he's got to get some depth on these inbound passes. When you're just marooning yourself on the sideline there, you're not giving yourself anywhere to work. You got to be able to create space in the middle of the floor to avoid that trap. Eisenschenk steps in for a long 2. That one rattles out. Ball tipped out of play. They're going to say it belongs to Kindred. Valley City's, at least the student section is going to win off Kindred. There were a lot of arms, a lot of hands poking at that ball, and 33 seconds on the new shot clock. City leading by 11. They're looking inside to Getty. Getty going to go to the line. Late reach in there. That might be on Burchell. That'll be her 4th. So Burchell on the floor right now. She fouls out. You would expect to see Thorson check back in. Foul shot up and in for Peyton Getty. She's got 5. 51-41, 4:18 to go in the 4th. That one rattles out. Govin does a good job to control it. Valley City, though, they throw it away immediately. Just indiscriminate with their handling of the ball. Now Kindred rolling up in transition. 3 ball for the Vikings, no good. Rebound in the middle, controlled by Kindred. They'll kick it out. Another opportunity for them. Out now over to Eisenschenk. Eisenschenk called for the scoot. That's a travel. And head coach Sam Brandt looks less than pleased on the sideline. 51-41 for Valley City. These inbounds have been an adventure, to say the least. Valley City able to break through with Nelson. Nelson pivots it over to Olsen. Olsen gets decked, and that's got to be a foul, and it is. And if that's on Eisenschenk, that'll be her 4th. That'll be 5. That'll be now the bonus for Valley City. So it's 4 fouls on Eisenschenk. If you're Valley City, your main goal is to see who's on Eisenschenk and can we get her to commit that foul. Kindred does have a player lined up to possibly sub out. That'll be a foul shot up and in, as that is going to be Eisenschenk coming out. So big loss for them as Rowland comes in. Olsen now with 14 on the day. Next foul shot for Olsen is up and in. So Valley City 5 of 6 at the stripe in this 4th quarter. Getty will back the ball out. Ball being kicked around the perimeter. Vikings throw a cross-court pass. They get a good look at a 3, and they knock it down. Their first since the first quarter. as Baco gets herself up to 10. Olsen with the ball. Valley City does a good job breaking through. Drew Potratz uses the screen to create some space. Now throws it inside. And that'll be a foul from behind, and going to the line will be Burchill. Waiting to see who that one's going to be on. They're going to get that one on Baco. So Baco and Eisenschenk both in deep foul trouble. Eisenschenk on the bench. Baco's still out there. Burchill can't knock that one home. She remains at 6 points. 3:17 to go here in the ball game. Foul shot is up. Foul shot is in. Go Burchill. Able to salvage some points. Now Getty bringing it up. Valley City continues to bring the pressure, but she weaves right through it. Layup up and in and one. That's something you can't give up. Valley City just, again, slow on defense. You want to make the opposition use time when they score, but when you play that full court press for 4 quarters, eventually they're going to get a quick transition basket. Roland's foul shot is up and in, so it converts the and one. 7-point deficit. Valley City needs to start using some time here. Dakota Potratz with the ball. Looking to pass. She's getting trapped up top. Throws an ill-advised pass inside. And just Valley City needs the timeout. They're going to take a timeout. Just can't give Kindred this many opportunities to stay in the game. You're better off just sitting on the ball and taking shot clock violations than throwing the ball away like that. Timeout taken. Timeout brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation.
This is Dr. Ryan Lorenz, physical therapist at Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, with offices in Enderlin, Lisbon, Gwinner, and Valley City. Our mission is to provide exceptional physical and occupational therapy by highly skilled therapists to minimize pain and maximize mobility, which quickly allows you to return to the quality of life you desire. We will evaluate and educate you on your condition, review treatment options, and create an effective treatment plan to solve your impairments based on your unique situation and needs. I invite you to call our offices at Mobility Plus today.
What has to be stressed in that timeout is this simple fact. If Valley City runs clock their next 3 possessions and play good defense, they could be up by 7 points with under a minute to go. But they have to take care of the ball. They have to run clock. They have to play good defense. Eisenschenk back in the game, kicks it out. Kindred driving right down the baseline. Foul on the floor. Doesn't matter, though, because I believe that'll be the bonus. So the 2-shot bonus now being acted here as Trinbeath going to the line. She's got 11 points so far. Her lone trip to the line resulted in her going 1 and 2. Well, shot is up and rattles home. So 2:48 to go in the game as substitutions, or nope, not substitution, a rotation being made here for Kindred. Well, shot is up and in. So give her 13. Olsen with the ball. Kindred coming out in a 1-2-2 press. She throws in the middle to Drew Potratz. Inside to Dakota. Dakota gets her shot blocked, and Valley City just refuses to run clock. 54-49. Getty going inside. Had a look. Kicks it out to Eisenschenk. Eisenschenk kicks it outside to Getty. Lead down to 5 for Valley City as they try to hold on. Getty going inside. Layup no good. Olsen gets clobbered from behind. Jump ball called, and it'll belong back to Kindred. There's a collision of bodies inside. Thought there was going to be a foul call, but all that the whistle was for the jump ball. Kindred looking to pass inside. They had a look. They throw it back up top. 3-ball coming up. It's on the money. Bartles has made it a 2-point game, and Valley City now needs to score. And that's going to be a foul on Kindred. That'll be on Roland. That'll be her 4th. So now it becomes a foul shooting contest. You live by the press, you die by the press, and Valley City's in dangerous territory of letting this slip away because of their unwillingness to move away from that press. That'll be the 5th foul on Roland, so she fouls out. She finishes the day with 3 points. Foul shot up, foul shot in. Times like this, you need your big players to start making shots. Olin makes it a 3-point, or Olsen makes it a 3-point game. Foul shot up, foul shot out. Tipped up in the air. Golden gets the rebound, but can't save it. Now here comes Kindred. Opportunity to tie the game with a 3-pointer, and Eisenschenk gets a look, and that's in. Valley City had a 10-point lead moments ago. Is now tied. Minute 52 to go in the fourth. Kindred in control of the ball game now with the momentum. We'll be back here in a minute. Timeout brought to you by Mobility Plus Rehabilitation.
This is Krista Thilgis, a physician assistant with Sanford Health Underland and Valley City. It's officially that time of year to start thinking about your annual flu shots. Protect yourself and your loved ones by booking your appointment to receive your flu shot now. Contact us at Sanford Health Underland at 437-3320 or Valley City at 845-6000 to schedule your appointment.
Flu vaccines are recommended for ages 6 and up and can be received at any Sanford Health appointment. To self-schedule, visit Sanford MyChart. Sanford Health, here for you, here for good.
This is Hannah Whelan at Valley City State University. The V500 scholarship members' generosity and commitment is exactly the kind of community involvement we need to keep VCSU going strong. The many scholarships provided are a testament to the support of the alumni, family, and friends of VCSU. Please keep expanding the opportunities available to the lives of the next generation and make a difference for attracting future Vikings by supporting scholarships online at give.vcsu.edu or by calling the VCSU Foundation.
So Valley City's been outscored 19-9 in this fourth quarter. We're tied 55-55, minute 45 to go. Olsen dumps it inside to Burchill. Burchill lays it up and in. Burchill with 5 in the quarter, but here comes Kindred. They've made 3 3-pointers in this quarter after not making one for the last 2. Kicking it outside. Kindred going inside. That's going to be 2 shots. Schrindenbeef going to the line. She made her last 2. That'll be 4 fouls now on Olsen. 1:29 to go. This is the dangers of going full court press for 4 quarters. You can let a team in just by playing too fast. Foul shot up. Foul shot rattles out. So Valley City keeps the lead here, barring a miss and a 3-pointer. And so the next foul shot crucial here. It is up and in. City bringing the ball up here with Drew Potratz. Potratz getting double teamed, spins away from the danger. Now picks up her dribble. Now to kick it out to Olsen. Minute 20 to go. Olsen creating some space, going inside, a lot of contact, and 1. Olsen now with 18 in the ball game. This is a crucial foul shot. It gives Valley City a 2-possession lead if she can make it. Right now it's 59-56 with a minute 14. The foul shot is up. It rattles home. She's 4 or 5 from the stripe in the quarter. Getty wasting no time, trying to get the 2 points right back. Eisenschenk for 3, rattles out. Ball tipped up in the air, over to Olsen. Olsen's got it, kicks it out to Govan. Back to Olsen, minute to go. Valley City needs the best shot they can find, whether it be quick, whether it be long. They need to find a way to get a shot. They do have the possession arrow in their favor. Now here comes Dakota Potratz inside, lost the handle, gets ankle tackled from behind, or the Valley City called a timeout, and they called a timeout. So 13 seconds on the shot clock, 45 to go. 60-56, back here in a minute here on KOVC.
When you're craving the taste of juicy, flavorful, locally sourced beef and pork, look no further than your locally owned Valley Meat Supply. At Valley Meat Supply, we take pride in bringing you the finest cuts of beef and pork straight from local producers. So whether you're planning a mouth-watering barbecue or a cozy family meal, choose Valley Meat Supply for the highest quality, locally grown beef, pork, and award-winning jerky, sticks, and sausage. Valley Meat Supply, West Main, Valley City. Your taste buds will thank you.
Rambo, a proud sponsor and fan of Viking Athletics, has been serving North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota with quality logoed apparel and promotional products since 1979. With online store options built to meet the needs of your company, organization, or team, Rambo will ensure that the process of ordering is easy and accurate and that your items are received on time. When you're ready to put your logo to work, give Matt a call at 701-680-9585. Rambo, we're in the business of making you look good.
So Valley City will have the ball underneath their own basket. 13 seconds on the shot clock, 45.2 to go in the game. I see pivoting around. They're looking inside. Ball is intended for Govan. Ball on the deck. Valley City's able to get it outside of Dakota Potrats. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Drew. Drew pivots around, drives inside. We got a foul on the floor, and that's big. You're almost wishing at this point that it wasn't the bonus, as that's going to be the 4th foul on Getty. This will send Drew Potrats to the line. Valley City, that's about as good as a possession as you could hope for. You get fouled with hardly any time left on the shot clock. Foul shot is up and in. You can make foul shots when it's 13-10 in the first quarter, but it all comes down to what you can do in these situations. Potrat's shot is up and in. She goes 2 of 2. 62-56. It's the biggest possession of the game. Getty going inside, splits the defense, and she'll go to the line to 2. Foul on the floor. The question is, who is it on? It'll be on Dakota Potrats. Everyone right now, just on the verge of fouling out of this game. Getty, foul shot is up and rims out. She went 1 for 2 her last time up. That's a big point to leave out there. Valley City leading by 6. So this is going to become a foul shooting contest. Foul shot is up and in. Steps it down to 5. Ball over to Drew Potrats. Potrats able to get it over to Govan. Govan's going to be the one mauled from behind. And that'll be a foul on Trenbeath. So Trenbeath is the one you want committing the foul. She's got the most to give. Your Valley City, you want to try to isolate Eisenschenk, Baco, and Getty and force them to commit the foul and make them foul out. Trenbeath's going to be the one that's going to pretty much be the designated fouler, though. Foul shot's out. Again, Govan doesn't go to the foul line a lot. 62-57. 28.4 to go. Foul shot is up. It rattles out. Ball tipped out, and it belongs to Kindred. That looked like from up here it was thrown out of bounds by the Vikings. Valley City, those got to fall back on defense. They're going to make Kindred bring it up all the way. So here comes Trenbeath for a big 3, knocks it down. 6 points in the quarter for Trenbeath, and it's back down to a 2-possession game. Olsen's got to be the one to take these next foul shots. Olsen or Drew Potrats. Full timeout called. We'll be back here in a minute here on KOVC.
Staying at home, surrounded by family and friends, free of pain with your illness under control. Support for your family caregivers. That's what Americans want most at Life's End. Hospice makes it happen. With the help of hospice, patients and families alike can focus on what's most important, enjoying life together and living as fully as possible. CHI Health at Home would like to help make that happen. For more information, contact CHI Health at Home 855-860-3464 or chihealthathome.info.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout at CPA 701-845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, and securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member FINRA and SIPC.
Govan the one set to inbound it. They give it right to Olsen. Olsen trying to dribble through the trap, and the foul is called. Govan did exactly what you're not supposed to do. Dribble into the corner or the baseline and pick it up with 2 people on you. She gets bailed out by the foul, though. So Tessa Olsen, opportunity to give Valley City a 3-point lead with this foul shot. Foul shot is up and in. 3-point lead for Valley City. If you miss, you have to expect Kindred to go for it. Next foul shot, critical. It is up, and it's in. Ice in her veins. Getty now bringing the ball up. Kindred might go for 2. Getty driving baseline, throws up a floater, doesn't get it. Ball rebounded by Olsen, and she's got it, and she gets fouled. And she'll go to the line to try to ice this game, and that'll be the 5th foul on Paco. 64-60. These are still some all-important foul shots. You want to have a 6-point lead, or at least a 5. If Kindred gets fouled and makes a 3-pointer, it could be a 4-point play, so still line and play with these foul shots. Foul shot is up and in. So 65-60, Kindred has to make 1 3-pointer. That's why that foul shot was important. Kindred could have raced down the floor and tried to go for a quick 2. Next foul shot is up. It's off the back rim, so ball's on the deck. Kindred's taking time. They don't got it. Valley City rips it away, and they lay it up and in. Oh, the scramble drill underneath by Anderson, and the game's over. The game is over. Anderson ripped it free off the miss, laid it up and in, and Valley City wins 67-60. What a ball game. The Highliners pick up a big win. Perhaps a season-defining win if everything goes correct, but ultimately a big win nonetheless over a Class B powerhouse. What a ball game that was. We'll be back here with the post-game show after this word from some of our great sponsors. Valley City wins 67-60.
Every body is different. Some experience injuries, while others need extra support.
I'll help you, Grandma.
At Jamestown Regional Medical Center, your health is what matters most. Our orthopedics and sports medicine team care for you and your unique needs. Their goal is to help you live your best life. Choose Jamestown Regional Medical Center for care of hips, shoulders, knees, and broken bones. Learn more at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics.
At Bank Forward, we focus on building relationships. Hi, I'm Kara Weep with Bank Forward in Valley City. Whether it's opening a checking account, saving for college, or starting your own business, Bank Forward is the bank big enough to help, but we're small enough to know your name. Call 845-1220 or visit bankforward.com today. Striving to be the bank that defines customer service since 1927. It's simply the Forward way. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
Now is the time, now is the time.
Why choose professional eye care centers? Let me count the whys. First, there are now 4 great doctors to see. Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, Dr. Jangula, and now welcoming Dr. Bond. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic frame selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Grottberg Electric believes in quality first, taking pride in the work and standing behind every project they do. They bring together the power, technology, and experience to keep your business online. The success of Grottberg Electric depends on 3 major ideals: the quality of their products, the commitment to their customers, and most of all, their customer service. Call Grottberg Electric today at 845-3010 or visit them online, grottbergelectric.com.
Hi, this is Clint with Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy in Valley City, your community health mart pharmacy. We're your holiday headquarters when it comes to gift giving. We've got toys for girls and boys, puzzles, games, and a lot more. And for the crafter or quilter on your list, check out our selection of fabrics, yarns, and more. 'Tis also the cold and flu season for all your healthcare needs and prescriptions. See your trusted healthcare resource, Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy in beautiful downtown Valley City. Health Mart, taking time to listen and care.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout at CPA 701-845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, and securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member FINRA and SIPC.
This is Krista Thielges, a physician assistant with Sanford Health Underland and Valley City. It's officially that time of year to start thinking about your annual flu shots. Protect yourself and your loved ones by booking your appointment to receive your flu shot now. Contact us at Sanford Health Underland at 437-3320 or Valley City at 845-6000.